Namaste to all. Today in this video I am going to tell you why Sabeba is important for Ayurvedic practitioners to follow, and what is Sabeba and how I discovered Sabeba. First of all, I will like to introduce myself. Dr. Priyanka Arora, and I have been posted as Ayurvedic medical practitioners in Ayush department in the state of Uttarakhand, and I have been working since 2010 as a contractual medical officer. And I recently quit my job after the COVID-19 has been declared as pandemic by the World Health Organization. The things which pissed me off is the way we were being treated by the Ayush department is not more than ASHA workers. We were not treated like doctors. What we were supposed to do is we were not given any rights to treat the COVID patients, but our job was to go door to door for the surveys and all. So this is what not suited to a doctor. We were clearly told in the various training schedules issued by the Ayush Ministry that we have no right to treat the COVID-19 patients. And then afterwards I attended various CMEs and webinars conducted by various legends and professors, and was surprised to see that they were strictly following what government was telling them. They were indoctrinated by the government to the scale that they were telling this COVID as a Janpadodhvansa. And though Janpadodhvansa, according to Maharshi Charak, the main characteristic feature is the Saman Kala Saman Lingascha. As we all know that in Ayurveda, in the similar disease, different people's, different individuals exhibits different symptoms and signs according to the Desh, Kal, Bala, and their Prakriti and Vikritis. But in the Janpadodhvansa, Maharshi Charak has told that because of the variations of the air, land pollution, air, land, water, variation, population exhibit similar kind of symptoms and signs in a similar period. So this very thing, makes my mind troubled when I attended the webinars and CMEs, and they were telling to use masks and all. And the way various legends of Ayurveda were propagating the use of Kara for boosting immunity. These were, the way Ushnodak and the Kara and the Haldi was prescribed to boost the immunity, Ashwagandha pills. So these all things were mind troubling. So I started writing posts on FB and delivering lectures, awareing people through my video on Facebook, and luckily I found Dr. Ramya Krishnan. I found one of the Ayurvedic professor who is thinking the same way. So luckily I sent her a friend request, and we both become friends on FB, and then I have been sent an invitation for Sabeba. I thought it might be a kind of Pethi or something like Siddha Yunani, but I have never heard about it. But later on, when I was following the posts of Sabeba, I came to know what is actually Sabeba, that is science-based, evidence-based Ayurveda. It is a group of the real and authentic practitioners of Ayurveda, and this is pioneered by Dr. Ramya Krishnan and her husband. And why Sabeba is different from other Ayurveda communities? The straight and the simple answer is, I can tell you that because I have attended 2 webinars of Sabeba, that we have been told to mug up the medicines, to mug up the herbs, the Ushna Guna Veera Vipag and all, and to write the prescriptions the way we have been told in the Kaya Chikitsa book and all. But we have never been told that how it works, and we have been always told to give larger doses of medicines in Ayurveda, like 4 to 6 grams of herbal powders and all. Only Rashos, these are prescribed in the minimal doses. So, and for example, I have never been taught in college that not to prescribe Khadira Rishtam in Amavastha. and the role of Bilwadi Gutika and the skin diseases. And insulin resistance, in cases of insulin resistance, we were giving the low GI and low GL food, and for giving the low GI food, mostly we prescribe the lentils and the dals. And the way Ramya ma'am has correlated the insulin resistant to the Guruta Gun, so we can prescribe Urad or Masha dal as a pasta. This thing got clear to me by attending her webinar. So I must say that there are points where we as Ayurvedic practitioners are stuck somewhere, and I got stuck somewhere in case of my own family member, and I immediately took advice of the Sabeba practitioners, Dr. Swadhav Agrawal, Dr. Hare Krishna Bhatt, Dr. Madhu Harihar, and Dr. Ramya Krishnan herself, and she has convinced my immediate family member to leave the oral hypoglycemic drugs. Being an Ayurvedic practitioner, I must say that there are some points where we get stuck, because in colleges we have never been told how to practice Ayurveda. We have always been told to mug up Ayurveda. And this is only when we come into practice, we come to learn many new things from our experiences. So we get stuck somewhere. So Sabeba is a team of really authentic doctors who practice Ayurveda in the real sense. And the torchbearer of it, Dr. Ramya Krishnan, please follow Sabeba for the accomplishment of the National Bhishak Mission. Because then only Ayurveda will attain its real worth. It is the Sabeba only, following Sabeba only, that National Bhishak Mission will be accomplished and Ayurveda will get its real worth. So, unlearn nonsense and learn the real science, the real Ayurveda. Follow Sabeba. Thank you.